people with the blades. That'd be cool.
Like an orc?
I have been
Yes.
splattered by the helicopter, like someone ran me over. So I'm going to go ahead and say it's possible that you can do that.
Okay, I'm
You
recording
can do
now. You
that.
can do the recap.
Did anyone else want to do it, or I'll go through it. Going
Let me
through
see if I got this. Let me see if I got this. So we've come to find out that the guy that we had grabbed in the first off the tarmac, who suspiciously had a thing over his head because we were all kind of, I think all of us were looking for the Medusa character. I think we all, at least I knew that that's what we were looking for. Like me, Rob, I assume you guys all knew that. Because that's like that seems to be the thing we're going for here. I really like that. At least I hoped it was that, and it was that. And he had a box over his head, and we grabbed him because my character can't count between the difference between 5 and 7, or 4 and 7, whatever it was. So we grabbed the guy and we brought him back to our base, and that was not the thing. So we immediately set back out, or pretty much immediately set back out, and we went to go to the next point of interception, which was the really big elevator up to the house, right? That's where they were going? They were going to the house next?
Yeah, they were going to the house, and they were coming back from the Hive Peaks, House Xavium.
They were coming back from Xavium. I thought it was on the way up.
Yeah, they were leaving from there.
Okay, so they went from, they tricked us and went there, and instead of going to the tarmac, or they went like
No,
around?
they went to the spaceport, but you guys fell for the decoy
Right.
party
And so they
that
skated
had
off
the
to House
ugly
Xavium.
guy in the pumpkin head.
Guy who was just a guy who got really drunk, and they shanghaied him. They press gang. That's the word I was looking for. They press ganged him. And then we went to the elevator, and I scouted the stuff out, and the team went in, and Tony had a bunch of his nuns show up, and the nuns maybe started being really loud and distracted them, and I think Cripley specifically went in and grabbed the man because he's the most grabbing looking of all of us.
He's the bagman.
Yeah, and the character that used to be Tony, who was there, raged out and started slashing all the nuns up because she needed to get her dark elf passive built up. Am I correct?
Yes.
Yes. So she could try and chase, but we did get away, and I think that's where we left off with us having successfully heisted the guy, right?
So, and then as I took him and I got in our ship, he had like a hood on him. The hood came off, and then I forgot what kind of blast it was, but a beam of light came out, and I succeeded a saving throw against it, but my pilot did not. And so the ship started going down, and I was like concussed. I kind of come to. The ship's going down. I'm trying to get the pilot out of the seat, but he starts fighting me back, and the ship's crashing and burning, and that's where we left off.
Yeah, you got a 66 on the roll. We're giving you an extra fate point because it was a very good place to end it, where at the elevator, your heist went really well. You had Syl throw a grenade to distract as Ewan's other old character, Yemise, noticed that you were sleight of manning. And
I like that.
Everybody, or Tawny, the old Tony, several Tonys ago, failed and was stunned for 3 rounds, giving you enough time to get out. The rest of you, it's not the rest of you, it was... I need to look at your names. Truliman, Ratco, and... I think it was Truman and Ratco and Jet Sable. You guys managed to strong arm Obsidian, the previous Josh Ash, and he is now your captive. So in the board, I have him over like in your party because you own him right now. He's your prisoner. Successfully intimidating him into revealing everything, and he was giving the lowdown of how Medusae work, that they can empty your brain from the beams from their eyes. Or Jet Sable was giving the lowdown of it after his Forbidden Lore test. And then thematically, as he's explaining that, that's when the guy opens his visor and kills Will's pilot, or kills Cripley's pilot. And you get an extra roll in making sure if that all makes sense. And we'll say you, which one are you? Did you make your Oh yeah, you're Mecha Macros still. Right.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Were you able to make him, or do I need to make him?
No, he's there. I put him on the board. He's near all the others. You're just the only one that's a carryover. So we'll say you're with the group that has kidnapped Obsidian, which I believe Tatiana
Yep,
and
the Ratco.
everyone else
We
will
have been
catch
made.
up with them. Same with Syl. Really just be Cripley on his own.
Sinister Deep.
With the package. And I have these as journal, or Obsidian in the package thing as journal notes that don't have any notes in them.
Did we already go over how Trilliman and Ratco bullied the one
Yes.
Inquisitor dude? Oh, okay.
So, and with that, I'll also go over this not investigation, but more conspiracy board for Michael. If you see it, it's the kind of the right-hand side of it. If you're able to zoom in there a bit.
I'm currently just on my phone. Sorry, mixing up some spaghetti.
Well, I'll explain a bit. There's this box. When you open it up, this is like the main board we're working off of. The three main factions currently, Archmagos Ursus, who you guys work for, the Squashy Dynasty, and Arcadius Keason, who was the original incarnation of Josh Ash. I think. Yeah, I think that's the
so.
first one. Josh Prime.
He's come a long way since taking over an NPC.
Yeah. Those are the two. Squashy Dynasty, Arcadius Keeson are the two you're working with. You had knowledge of the 7 people, and once you saw them, I kind of made the assumption Mecha Macros was telling them what they're like. Namely, Tawny is like, it's the arch-militant of Squashy Dynasty. Then there's the Tithe Prefectus, who is seeking unpaid tithe from the Squashy Dynasty. The Blood of Davril, a heretical group that Arcadius is rumored to be consorting with. Lady Absolute is the inquisitorial force active on this planet right now and is investigating both the Blood of Davril and Arcadius. A acolyte of Lady Absolute in the previous session was investigating at the Elevatorium when he was in the top. There are 3 floors of it. He was in the top floor and noticed the party, but didn't make moves. But then the rest of his team I get you guys probably picked up on it, but Tanis saw you guys, noticed you. I think, namely Ratco, who
Yeah.
very bad. Who just, I guess, put on a mustache, or just or just used a different cigarette.
The
No
bit
one will
was that I
recognize
just
you.
put on sunglasses and a hat and I looked like Leon the Professional because he's still just French.
Yeah. He noticed you,
Uh,
told his teammates that you guys are here again. And so Kugel, who then randomly acolytes were approaching in an investigation, took the opportunity to say you guys are heretics so that he could try to get them to deal with his problem. Then he just left after that.
Classic Kugel.
But then Truleman and Ratco went into the bathroom to try to clamor away, but the I noted that he went to a Cinnabon with the same Cinnabon worker at the airport. So the Inquisition guy, who was an acolyte of the Inquisition, went in the bathroom, tried to stop him, but didn't believe he was a heretic. He was the only one who didn't think Kugel was telling the truth.
Luckily.
Truleman came in as backup, rolled very bad, dropped his book in
I didn't just roll
in
very
water.
bad. I rolled as bad as I possibly could.
Yeah, and that's where we decided a ruling. If you roll a 100, you cannot change it. That is the worst possible roll, and you absolutely fail with the worst possible result. It's a 1% chance. And then after some punching, they made up, and he got his acolytes to, I think he got his acolytes to stand down or something. Yeah, but they weren't an issue after that.
Because I was Inquisition as well, I was able to like inform him that the people who told him that something was going on was impersonating the Arbites, and they were like, "Oh, we'll get right on that." And I'm like, "You had better must." And then I was like, "And don't follow me."
Yeah, and then they chased down Tanis because they realized he was an elf.
A filthy Xenos.
So he's Tanis maybe is executed or kidnapped or something.
I'm sure it's
Um,
there.
Although they'd probably know better than to kill a pet of a rogue trader. It's like shooting someone's dog. Or like shooting a rich person's dog.
Yeah, different
Not just
provocation.
somebody.
Yeah.
A Labrador with a lawyer.
Yeah. Like, it was just a normal elf, but the second he'd say, like, he's working for Squashy, like, because there's already one that is pretty well known out in these parts that people don't really accept, but kind of have to because the Inquisition doesn't have as much power as the Squashy dynasty, frustratingly, to the Inquisition. But, like, out in the backwoods of Montana, you know, the one rich farming family holds more sway than the sheriff's office typically.
You know, we're just a simple richest family in the valley, so I don't see why my son's murder trial has to go all the way to the top. So he killed 11 families. Those were the poorest 11. That's why I told him to kill them.
When that many children get together, they can be like piranha.
If he didn't kill those children, they would have killed him. It was self-defense.
You ever seen Star Wars? So I think that's it. You guys are we're now in mid-scene of the ship crashing. We're giving Cripply a chance to narrative his way out of this. And if Tony, if
All
you
right.
can slap on music.
No,
Thank you.
I'm a bad host, a guy. Oh man.
So my last roll was for a piloting test, right?
Yes, but you can either fade it, and because I made you stop right there, you get an extra fate point to you do how you see fit. If you want to make
Alright.
it a different check with the +1 that like you planned for this or whatever.
So the notes that I have for the end of last session is we ended up having captured Obsidian and interrogated him, revealing the package to be a homunculus, which was being extracted by Cripply, being flown by a conspirator/mook. But the homunculus helmet opened, melting the pilot's brain. As the explanation of the homunculus happens and the crash is about to occur, the screen cuts to black. But we thought of something like this might happen.
Give me a narrative for it.
So the way that I'm going to go about this is that after our first extraction, I took the guy and I ran to the ship, and I was piloting it away. After the fact, we got back to our hideout. We figured that, okay, this is the wrong one. We'll probably have to do this again. I decided to brush up on my piloting skills, get familiar with this ship in particular, and did a little test flying, just kind of like I did in Battlefield 6. All right, sorry, it's on the recording. Yeah, that's what I'm rolling with. So I spent some time getting familiar with the ship, and I figured I would be the getaway driver of the crew, so to speak, and that I need to learn the ins and outs. I was doing my, whatever, trying to take over. Ship wasn't responding. And then I remember in my familiarization with it that there's a fucking oh shit button, for lack of a better word. And I start flipping all the switches, taking off autopilot or whatever, and try to regain control of the ship. I don't know if that does anything or not, but
Yeah,
that's what
did
I'm
you
rolling
want to
with.
make it a different test than piloting, I guess?
I'll stick with piloting. That's like my highest score.
All right.
Highest stat.
Then go ahead and re-roll with +1 SL.
Okay.
Just normally it'll. This is just the one exception because I forced them to not do it last time.
Should be good. Yeah.
25. All right. Flipping on emergency switches, it gets going, but the other guy is still fighting you. You see him like immediately shoot, like not shoot, but like the visor is open and the light is hitting you directly, but you can feel as if you're sort of inoculated against it after having survived it. At least for the time being. You are flying, and he is now trying to leap over the seat to attack you. Is there anything you're going to try to do in response to that? Or prepare? Otherwise, I need a weapon skill test.
I think I'm piloting. I get it all under control. I know that everything is going down back around me. I know he's still a threat. I think I got a fucking shotgun on me. I might just turn around and blast him with the shotgun. We're in a enclosed space.
You were told to have them alive.
Oh shit. Oh damn, true. Okay. So anyway, I started blasting. I'm just kidding.
You could attempt a take out the gun and attempt a presence test to intimidate it.
Can I actually use it to like just kind of hit him in the head, like with the like butt stock,
All
you
right.
know?
So melee, I'm gonna give. I guess you both would kind of have disadvantage because it's like an awkward fighting over the seats, and he's not in a good position. Neither are you. So, just both a normal weapon skill roll.
Where is that under? Like my
It
equipment?
is in skills. You just do melee.
Oh,
You just
duh.
click weapon, or you just click melee.
Okay.
You're in a melee. Oh man, I'm gonna reveal what idiot Robert rolled.
Oh damn.
So, yeah, you bash his face, and you hear like both a normal person screech and like a screech that pierces your brain.
Mm.
But he's reeling, and you think he like falls back a bit. And you're worried for a minute that maybe you bashed his head right in the spot to like kill him. You also can't tell because there's all this like giant brain tentacles coming off of him. But you can see breathing. You think he's fine.
Okay. I'll yell out, we're both in this ship. I'm the only one that can fly it. You better calm your ass down.
As you're saying that, you look behind you, or you can see in like your. As a ship wouldn't have rear view mirrors, but some equivalent there. Maybe a detection.
This one does. I installed it. I installed a rear view mirror, but I didn't use it to look in the rear view, just so I could look at my own face.
Okay. Well, as you're you look at your face, admiring it with that smile, Um,
I give that smile when I see
thinking,
my face.
maybe thinking you look kind of nice with the eyebrows now. Maybe you'll keep the look.
Yeah.
I see why everybody else grows these.
You notice something. Speeding towards you very quickly. Looks like a person standing. You
That's
adjust
the
the
bad
mirror,
side.
and it is that bladed elf. It's like standing on some skyboard contraption, Green Goblin style, flying incredibly fast towards you.
I don't like that. I
Which is another thing. Um, Let me real quick. This is a 40k thing that sometimes people will get for Dark Eldar. They'll just have skyboards. There's just like one of the factions. They just be green.
That's sick.
They'll just be green goblins for fun. It's maybe the lead. They have like bikes and actual vehicles. They do this just because it's rad.
Yeah, it's dude. Dark Eldar are so silly.
It
Like,
is. It is.
And you have to
their
ride it in
entire
bare feet, so
justification.
you're always cutting yourself.
It isn't. Their entire justification is just, yeah, this is kind of cool. I'm gonna do it this way.
all of the witch cults, it boils down to that. Like, we're gonna be
Absolutely.
impractical because it's cooler this way.
Anyways, a spiked elf on a green goblin glider is quickly approaching you. And we're going to go real quick to everyone else. So it's not just the Will show. All of you have obsidian. Where are you going? Are you guys just going to start walking back on foot to the hideout?
I'm kind of worried about our boy. Did we see him go down?
We didn't get to see it. We were in the stairwell.
That's what it was. Yeah. Okay.
And now you guys are off the stairwell. You're in the streets. You would have seen as shortly after you guys kind of like sneak away in a lot of the confusion, the Arbites force proper, like their larger riot control pseudo army, has locked down the elevatorium now. And
Shit.
like there's dead nuns. There's also the, some of the cathedrals defense forces there. Also with weapons and prayers. The prayers are more weapons. And you guys are out of there. You don't have to deal with that, but the elevatorium's like locked. There's a big commotion. A bunch of nuns were just cut down suddenly.
Yeah, my character wants to give condolences and do something about the ladies that were killed, but like, I know that jeopardizes the mission, so I want to head back to the safe house if that's okay with everybody else.
There's nothing else for us to do here.
That is correct. It is time to pay the piper.
And I, sort of gun to the back with obsidian a bit. He's still dressed like an Arbites, right?
Yeah.
And if anyone asks, you are escorting us back to a safe area. We are important members of the Inquisition.
Yeah, so you got it. Just, I can go after this, right?
I can't imagine wanting to keep hanging out, no.
Alright, and you guys are walking back when it is now, let me check the time. It is now 8.
8 a.m. The job was supposed to be done 2.5 hours ago.
Who is with you? Robert, or Designate, did you want to stay at the elevatorium, or you left with everyone else?
I left with everyone else. Well, not with everyone else, but 15. Yeah. When it was not sus to leave, I left.
Yeah. All right. I want one person to give me an awareness test.
Probably not me.
Not Ratco, because he has the gun.
I have 36 perception.
My awareness is 27 total, so not.
My awareness is 40.
But you said not Ratco.
I know. I'm sad.
I have 37 in awareness.
I have 34.
We'll say Truleman.
Oh wait, how much XP did we get last session? Did we say that?
150.
150. Okay.
Oh!
Oh, it was 150? Oh, balls.
Okay. See. Oh man. Well. I was gonna say you could point it out, but also they rolled very poorly in their stealth. Technically beating you, but I think failed enough that everybody would just notice them anyways. You will see the two other men that were with the package. The red-haired one that Mecha Macros you recognize, it's Yemase. As you'd recognize the other one too, Quint, who was there for one session. I don't know if you and Austin were in the same session together. I forget which ones who missed what. But both previously in the party, Yemase, a smooth, I guess like formal, nice talking man. Quint, a proper naval officer man. All of you, I guess, except Truleman, sorry. I was gonna have you like be able to point them out if they like succeeded and you beat it, but they just failed horribly. Technically, anyways, all of you will hear you Mecha Macros and you know their names. You see them walking. You guys are walking through some of the alleys and streets, and you see them like on the other side of the street, walking in the opposite direction of you guys. And they do not seem to notice you, as they also did very bad on an awareness.
That's right. Everybody just stay cool.
And I'm gonna roll one for Obsidian. Maybe he notices them.
Eyes forward.
He does see them, and you see that he sees them.
Don't try anything. You want to go home after this, yes?
Give me a presence test. Or report charm. Either one, whether you're intimidating him or trying to be nice. Probably I'll say presence. You're being mean.
Any bonuses or anything from having him at my mercy?
I'd say advantage. You do have a gun to his back and you succeeded before. But in a situation where you are like...
No way.
Oh no.
You break into French. He cries out.
Welcome to the club.
Quint! Yemase! And they look over and get their guns drawn. And you guys are in a crowded street. Gunfight.
Beans.
Could I try to intimidate them real quick? I just want to.
You could try to. You could also talk to them. You know them.
Huh?
You were on the mission to get those were Ewan's and Austin's characters.
You remember them?
I remember, but I also remember them being a little trigger happy, so I don't know if talking would work.
I think those two specifically weren't.
Goodness, it's been a
Yeah,
while.
Yemase was
I
a
don't
diplomat. Yeah, Yemase was like a diplomat guy.
Yeah, he was good to talk to and wasn't as trying to get people to kill each other. Talky guy.
A reasonable man.
Okay.
And Quint, Austin didn't play in enough sessions to really get I think his character to fully
Quint, yeah.
realize.
Okay. Yeah, I could try talking to them.
All right, give me a report test. As you like maybe try to diffuse things real quick.
Straight up.
If you have a specialty of it that's better, you can use that. But otherwise, yeah, just report.
Oof.
They don't even recognize you.
Well, to be fair, I don't have my normal voice anymore since Ursus is cheap and I lost my jaw on that mission.
Yeah.
Just have a monotone, like, voice to text to voice, like, hello, comrades. It is
Guys, it's me. Don't shoot.
Yeah, let me. Oh, this is where I needed to prepare. Well, not needed to prepare because I wasn't expecting 100. Okay, there was like maybe any other role.
You know
would
what
have
I
said,
mean, though?
They don't go and shoot. Something else happens, but damn it, Kevin.
No one can prepare.
I knew I should have threatened them with my plasma gun.
I'm going to have to shoot this man with a heavy flamer in the back. Do you think I like this? Hand flamer, sorry. His back won't know the difference.
I thought it would take at least a few campaigns for us to be killing our own characters.
Me too.
Surprise!
I just didn't plan on them like.
Yeah, no,
Right.
it makes sense. Like I can't argue with it. I'm just like, oh, this is happening. I thought it would be campaign 4 or 5 where we'd start to actively be killing our own guys.
Oh, you sweet summer child.
Find a
All right,
good
Josh.
street.
If that hand
Sorry, I wanted
flamer
to-
is sourced from Frankia Prime, it smells like Cinnabon. The Prometheum does.
Oh, this one's pretty good. Someone on Reddit drew a thing, and that looks good enough. There's even like a furry picture they put in it. Perfect.
Oh, hooray.
Oh, you can post furry pictures, sure, but when we post furry pictures,
I delete them, yes. Where is... My furry pictures are tasteful.
You mean the guy on the Hellion?
No, there's just in this crowded street I found. This one's pretty neat. I want to give this a try. Doing battle from a different angle than top down.
Ooh.
So that save as. Oh, I need to refresh for it to show up. But since I don't have to tile it or anything, it's just zone based. We'll go Necronica style for it. Shout out to all Necronica enjoyers.
I didn't play that one.
Why is it not showing up?
That was the first
Save-
incarnation of Roberta. I used the voice changer. It's the first time I used my voice changer too. My voice
Was
changer
that
isn't
the f-
working. I'm sad.
Was that the first one, or was it the short stack bunny bot?
That was the Horde Stag Bunny bot. That was Roberta from Necronica.
No, from my campaign, the dumb Pokemon type one.
Yeah, I didn't use a voice changer on that one though. That was in person.
That wasn't Necronica.
No, I'm saying the first time I used my voice changer. Oh, I guess yeah, fair enough. No, that one wasn't named Roberta. That one had a different name. That name was an anagram or an acronym.
I don't remember what it was, but you made it was like a stripper or something.
Judy, the jiggish underling designed innately erotic.
Oh fuck! Because it was supposed to be the what is it? The homunculus or whatever.
Yeah.
The Mark II. This one is entirely mechanical.
So I'm not gonna. Well, I'll mark it a bit.
Oh, I see the token furry. Haha.
Let me do. Say the middle of the street's a thing, a zone. This part of the sidewalks, a zone.
Holy crap! Is that the elusive felonid?
Up in this catwalk is a zone. Gonna quickly mark these out. This other catwalk's a zone. And then each of the, if you go inside the buildings, those would count as as other zones as well. So now I need to take these two guys and make copies of them. Duplicate. Win 10. I just don't want to like actually ruin the character sheets you guys have. Okay. So these guys are very, I guess you guys are in a land of giants. Guys are over here. Then in this zone, Syl, I guess Syl's not here. E1's gone. No, Cripley's not here. You're the only one who's not here.
We got separated.
Yeah, sorry, Will, to have you sit out
I'm
for
having a tremendous time.
That's fine,
I'm sorry
yeah.
if Will's having a bad time being
No,
separated. But I think this is one of the
the,
coolest turns of events.
I like the little thing that I'm doing.
an Obsidian's in this zone in immediate range with Ratco. Imagine everyone else is far enough away. Mecha Macros would have been on the edge of this zone to try to defuse it and failed.
I'm attached to Ratco at the hip.
Alright, then you are in immediate range of Obsidian as well, if you can move yourself right there.
Be right behind
I feel
you.
like figuring that one out. Alright, across the street, the middle zone, even though there's a car in this one, we'll say that one's parked or something. The middle zone will have cars, all those pedestrians get run over frequently.
Good, great job.
I'll draw a car there. Draw a box truck. Really bad box truck. Looks like a shoe with wheels. There.
I love him.
Yeah, they see you guys. You see them. I'm gonna put you all in combat.
So they're across the street.
Yes.
And it's
In
like- there's a
Obsidian,
busy
depending on
road?
the initiative, it is a busy road. Other people see it, and at this point, it's several blocks away from the Arbites investigation, so police presence actually a little thin because they're all called over there. Superiority, you have one of theirs in a thing. Why does it start you at -1? You should, I'm gonna say you are at 1. Because you do outnumber them. Roll. So, not delete this. There's so much stuff in the text box. Go away. All right. begin encounter, it is Yemase first. What did Ewon leave this guy with? He was one of the ones I didn't change all that much.
He has the action that can do the help for someone else, even though he's not trained.
Yeah. And I go there. Oh, some of his ammo's all messed up. 1 second. Because I can see what he was doing was the gunslinger ambidextrous thing. So he takes out dual hotshot las pistols.
Oh shit, hot shot. Oh man.
Oh no, that's Quentin, not Yemase. Quentin is not now. So Yemase does the help action for Quentin so that he will get advantage.
Oh, brutal. I shouldn't have said
And
nothing.
+1 on the shot.
I shouldn't have said nothing.
As he's pointing out, he has his
Ratco's head
gun
is
out.
blown off clean.
Where he's I guess in the way he's helping is by taking out his gun and firing some shots around just to like bring a panic towards you guys, like get the crowd start running more in your direction so they're bothering you guys. And Truleman. Although they're close, all of the people and stuff in the way, it is still like 2 zones away.
Okay. Is anyone gonna tell Truleman not to kill these guys?
Hell no.
There's a large crowd. Even if one of your party were to do so, you probably wouldn't be able to hear them, even with the Vox speed. There's now Yamase basically started causing a panic in the crowd by shooting.
Okay. Then I will attempt to frenzy. Which, to make a willpower, I would just roll off of my total, right? My total willpower?
Yes, if it just says make a willpower test. All right.
So then that would put me into
talent.
Yeah.
Read that one.
And I also chose Frenzied Momentum as the thing I pick out of the 3.
Oh. Or take another action. Oh no.
Mm-hmm. And then
There's gotta be a better way.
As a free action, okay.
And then okay. If I charged, I wouldn't be able to make it there, would I? Because I have normal speed.
So your movement, you can move 1 zone, and then when you charge, you have to move into a new zone. So you would be able to move 2.
Oh, okay. Then
Charges, I'm gonna double check that. Or I might be wrong, or you have to charge as part of your movement.
You can't charge in your own in the zone you're in.
Yeah.
You can move your whole distance or something.
I'm checking it right now. Jumping actions. Charge. It says you just move your movement. It is not your move action.
Oh,
So,
okay.
so if you do charge, it just you just gain disadvantage on melee and reflex tests to defend yourself till your next turn as well. But in the combat thing, you just press charge, and it should automatically calculate all the stuff you get for it.
All right, and then whoever is the closest, which I assume
Probably
is the person
Quentin.
Yeah, then I'll take a swing.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on them attacking, but what are you gonna do when you see your friend with a gun to his back? Who wouldn't be willing to die for Josh Ash? Alright, so now he makes an opposed test. It should have given me the thing for it. Oh well, I'll just make it
Oh,
here. I guess.
is it because I didn't target him?
Probably, but it's fine. We can
Yeah, I
just do
forgot
it
to do that.
manually. Doubt he's gonna beat that. Oh, that was in private still. Reveal. Got a -4, which means you're gonna be doing 9 extra damage. In his right arm. What is his total wounds? Oh God. That's he has 9 wounds total. He's not meant to be here. He's meant to just shoot. But that technically does not make him have to start taking mortal wounds, so he is okay for now. Except that you're right in his face. Let me double check superiority. As of right now, they would be at 2. If they lose it when they take a critical hit, or it's just when they take a wound. First time they receive a critical wound. Okay.
And then
All right.
it's penetrating 2, if that matters.
Oh, oh no, it wouldn't. His armor is, I believe, only 2 anyways.
Also, I'm not sure how to check. It's taking into account the
I mean, it's not doing anything automatically. I'm having to
oh, okay.
manually do this. Was there any, are there any extra bonuses you would have gotten?
+1 to strength from frenzy, and then the +2 from the augmetic arms.
Okay. Your roll was a 23. 5. So no, yeah, you would have done more damage than 9. Because that's just the roll. It doesn't have the. Yeah, I can see it. It's not because it doesn't get to the damage step because you didn't target. We're doing it manually, so I'll have to do the +1, the +2 damage manually, which will make him have to take a critical wound. So let me get the table, which will put you guys at 2 superiority, which is enough to break these guys. Well, at the end of this round, they are actually. I think it's just now. Although I look at it again after I do the critical wound, because maybe you immediately kill him, and Austin's character is dead forever.
That's
Yeah, so
right. He doesn't even get a line even when he comes back.
He heroically tries to save Obsidian's life, only to be cut down.
Yeah, so while I'm frenzied, and then with the augmetic arms, it would be a +3 to strength tests and +2 to damage with 2-handed melee weapons, which is what I'm using.
Okay. It probably auto-calculates it if you do the targeting.
Yeah. Sorry, that's my bad.
No, you're good. Why can't I find the tables suddenly? Because I'm not clicking in the tables tab. Critical wounds, right arm. And it would have been total of how much bonus damage you said?
+2.
+2, and then it
Plus
probably
3
wasn't taking.
strength, if that matters. I don't.
I believe like +3 to the skill or +3 SL.
It says plus. It's a plus to the SL for strength tests.
Okay, so that would be increasing the. Oh no, strength isn't weapon skill. Strength is a different thing, but I think you. No, you don't add strength to your damage. I don't believe.
I don't know. It just includes it in the same sentence.
I'm gonna.
As the,
It's
the
only
plus
gonna
2
be a
damage.
+2 for the critical wound. That's what I'm gonna just go with. This just matters on how more likely you are to get the brutal dismemberment, which immediately kills him.
Gotcha.
Draw result. +2, so it's not that one. It's ruined arm. It is off by 1. So ruined arm. Arm is mangled and torn apart with only the barest piece of flesh attaching it to your body. It is completely useless. He drops his hotshot las gun. He is major bleeding and stunned for 1 hour. If you suffer any further damage to the arm, you automatically suffer the brutal dismemberment, critical wound, and die. Okay.
Oh, man.
He is out. Yemase looks horrified.
How
So
does Obsidian feel?
Not good.
Do you see what you've done?
wait, so you say he's dead or not?
He's not dead, but if he takes any more damage to the arm, he is dead.
Damn.
Because you're attacking player characters, so they get technically this is just like the rules don't really account for this at all. Because normally an NPC would just die. Or I guess if it was a minor one, these guys would still probably be major enough that it'd give them two critical wound threshold anyways. So, yeah, not immediately dead.
Here, I was just hoping for the 1-2 swing, but yeah. Okay, cool.
He is down. He's stunned. Mecha Macros. They're not listening to you. Truleman just went and killed Quentin, which you maybe talked to him like twice, but I don't think you deserve that. Or you do. I don't know. Maybe he insulted your gunpla hobby.
Use a fate point to roll whether or not he did that. Activate retcon power.
So Mecha Macros.
I don't know. My Brody senses are tingling. So, how far is the ceiling?
I would say it'd take your turn of movement to climb up to it. It's another zone. Kind of like treat it as if it is a. You can kind of treat it as a flat map. It's just for narrative, I guess.
Would you say the ceiling section is less than 50 meters?
Yeah. Are you gonna shoot it?
I'm gonna grapple and slowly lift myself
Oh
up.
yeah. Oh yeah, you got a grappling hook.
Yeah.
All right. We'll say you're.
I do need to take a
basically-
range test.
Okay.
What?
Fate point is exceed by 1.
I will do that.
There's a button. Click your 3 dots on the top, and then add 1.
You can right-click the roll too and do that.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and ignore a ceiling being here. because the upper spire has fresh air. It's clean. They specifically put heavy chemicals in the
Okay.
exhaust so that it sinks lower and doesn't affect people higher up.
But I can still buy Capepto, right?
Yeah.
Capito.
I start coughing
Credo?
because I'm not used to clean air.
Credo? Yeah, you can get Credo.
You guys got kratom around here?
When you go up there, you see a sight you heard of. You see off in the distance, you see flying, you believe, towards the cathedral, is the arch-militant Tawny of the Squashy Dynasty chasing the ship that Cripply got away in.
Oh shit.
It's a good distance away. The buildings would have obscured, or some of buildings were semi-obscuring it once you got that vantage point, like a few blocks away.
Is she running away or towards us?
No, she's in the sky on a skyboard chasing the blocky craft that I can't imagine moves very fast in the sky. You can see in the distance, like in your robot eyes, let you identify it easier. But it looks like it's a few blocks away. And you see smoke coming from Cripply's ship because he was I don't know, a bit of an incident. It's flying fine. It's just the skin he got for it.
Okay, I called back down to the party. Guys, do we have a backup ride?
Why would we need a backup? Oh, fuck. Balls!
Can I spend a fate point so that we have a backup ride?
Yeah, on your turn.
Okay,
We're in
yeah,
combat.
Yeah.
So, Mecha Macros, you do that, you're hanging from the ceiling. You got that bit of information for everyone.
Okay, I believe that's my turn. then.
Obsidian, your superiority has now surpassed their resolve. He is going to try to just run for it. Yeah, he's leaving. Ratco.
I mean, can I fire? I have him at
I
flamer
believe there's
point.
like a. Yeah, I'll let you do that.
Attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I believe it has attack. If you leave immediate range, things get to attack you. I'll need a double check, but we'll say since you had it out and that's been part of this the whole time, you can just do that. Make a
Right.
ballistic skill test, and he will give an opposed dodge test. There's enough confusion. He's not going to get disadvantage.
Hold on, I'm trying to target him. I've quickly forgotten how to play a game.
He does not need to make an opposed test. It goes wide, shooting a pile of orphans.
Obsidian, come back here right now!
Shoot again, another pile of orphans.
Damn it!
Oh, the humanity.
It was Orphan Day today. Everyone was leaving their orphans on the street for the collectors.
And then we go from the narrator into inside Ratco's head. Luckily, it was Orphan Day. I didn't hit anyone who mattered.
Oh no.
Yeah, he flees down the street and is quickly lost in the crowd.
Fucking shit!
After this combat, or what happens, it'll be possible to chase him down if you really want to. Quentin, he has bleeding major. Part of that is you take damage every time. It upped his critical wounds to 4. It was 2 a second ago. But he takes, I believe bleeding major is what? Like, I guess it doesn't matter. He just takes a critical wound now in his right arm. He's got 4 of these. And actually, I need to see how much of it, because then he'll lose that much. It'll be that much minus to the test. Oh, but it also says... Let me read that critical wound. Ruined arm. Because I think maybe he just dies now. He just got like 6 extra seconds. Ruined arm. If you suffer further damage to the arm, which bleeding major does that. 3 damage at end of turn, which ignores armor. I guess it's not to the specific location, so you just roll for the... Well, it would be that location. His arm is bleeding, not somewhere else. Yeah, no, he dies.
Damn, I was gonna try to stabilize him.
No, that's you can see it from there. It is like
Ruliman is talented at
one
his
of
job.
one of the tricep muscles is the only thing attaching.
Ooh. Bad news. The brachial artery and all other blood vessels are a little bit above that point. He's dead, definitely.
Yeah, it's basically he died took just enough time to die to rob Mario of his thing. He's dead. I won't have him use fate points. I don't feel like
R.I.P.
he's used to having those. Alright, sorry, Austin. It was gonna be cool. He had the things for all the things to dual wield hotshot las pistols and shoot.
Las pistols.
Yeah, free las pistols. Yeah. Now, in the next time we make characters, we can fight Ratco, who will have the las pistols.
Cut his arms off.
Yeah, now he just has. You see a 4-armed French man.
Smoking 4 cigarettes.
It's like the scene in Spirited Away where it's the coal conductor guy who's like doing things with all of his arms, but it's just each hand is swapping between putting a cigarette in the mouth, picking up coffee, and then like just da 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 da.
Designates. There is one guy left.
Yeah, where is he?
Other side of the street. Staring in disbelief at Quentin's corpse.
What does he look like?
Red hair, it's Ewan's
It's Yamasei.
old character.
Yamasei. I mean, we're shooting, right? So I should probably shoot him.
Yeah, you can shoot him.
Yeah. I wouldn't fire a warning shot either, because Designate doesn't know who that is or care. Designate would just shoot him in the face. Try to, right? I mean, the shooting popped off. We're shooting.
Yeah. Yeah, one guy's screaming and cutting arms off.
Yeah, okay, we're shooting.
2 orphan piles have been decimated.
Oh, the poor orphans. Oh, baby.
Alright, I'll have to... You didn't target him with that, so let me...
My bad, fuck.
No, you're good.
I'm doing the process thinking I was forgetting something.
This is the first, like, actual combat. I believe it's reflexes. Or is there a specific dodge one? Yeah, it'd be reflexes dodge. So, since he doesn't have a specialized. What'd he get? Oh my god. Alright, well... He beats it. He dodges it.
Wow, damn, okay. No, and then I mean, I'm already at the back of the party, which is where I want to be, so I just, I don't know, take cover behind an innocent.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Innocence provides 1 armor.
Yeah, I'm just like holding a person, or not, just like cowering behind a person.
It's a fat child with a balloon.
Yeah.
Judging from
grab
the ashes,
no.
the orphans aren't worth shit to
With the
hide behind.
pinwheel hat. No.
No,
He
this
has
one's
no
special.
idea. He's just smiling and has
This
like a
one's
robot
special.
eye.
He ripped him from his mother's arms. This one's special.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Someone's waiting for this one back at home,
The mom was just using him as cover before too, so she's just
as is her right.
Sailor Jet Sable.
Yes, sir.
Truleman has cut off an arm. Designates shooting. The MSA dodged. Obsidian ran away. He's lost to the crowd. I have him out there if you wish to dedicate your character to chasing down Obsidian, you can. Or you can go try to kill Ewan.
Yeah, I'll chase him down.
Okay. Then we'll resolve that after. You guys have left the combat. You're chasing down Obsidian. Josh v. Josh. You guys are pairing off like in One Piece.
Coolest.
All the black people fight each other.
The crew
It's the only way to not get memes made about us.
No.
I don't want to be the new alt-right boy because everyone saw me shoot the black guy at the back. Thank God.
Oh, fuck.
Ratco. You want to chase Obsidian or try to kill the MSA?
I mean, I guess I yell over to Yenese, "Order your men to stand down!"
He'll give a nod. Well, I guess give me a presence test, because they're in the part, since they have this superiority failure. They make one of 3 actions: flee, last stand, or beg for their lives. And they're doing the flee. So you can give me a presence check now to see if he changes his to beg for his life.
Probably not.
3. Let me give him a... It'd be discipline. -3. Tie, which I forgot what it is.
Reroll?
Oh, here it is. You don't succeed on tests. What does it say if you tied? I'm right on the opposed test thing too, and it doesn't mention what you do if they tie. The character with the higher skill wins. In the unlikely event of a tie there, then I just decide the outcome. Okay, so you have the higher skill, so you do succeed. And he talks in the Vox speed to try to call things off. And we'll switch his thing to begging for his life.
I would like to hustle across the street to get him at flamer point. I probably can't.
We'll end combat there if you guys are okay with it. Sorry,
sure.
Tatiana. You can make a roll to shoot some orphans if you want.
No, I'm good
Shoot.
now.
Wait, how would that work with the frenzy? I can't voluntarily go out of it.
Oh, let me read that.
Oh, shit ass, yeah. You have to do a willpower check.
I could if I took it again and
You
took
might
the
have
frenzy
to start hitting
control
orphans.
one.
Yeah,
But,
no,
He's gonna call.
I chose
he already
frenzy
called it
momentum.
off. Since he already called it off, there's a chance that Green Goblin's no longer going to be shooting down Tripoli.
until enemies you can currently see have been defeated. they have been defeated as according to the whole resolve superiority thing. It doesn't say killed.
Ah, okay.
So he
All
is
right, fair.
defeated.
Okay, I was, if I wasn't allowed to just not,
In Dark
try to kill
Heresy,
him, I was
you
trying
had to
to.
do a check to stop being frenzied, and if you didn't pass the check, you'd straight into
If we want to say it's that.
No, I mean,
I
this
say
is
this
way
game should be
nicer.
harder.
This is
Do
way
the
nicer.
roll.
I mean, I'm cool with whatever. Like, if everyone wants that to be the case, I'm cool with it.
Rules as written. I guess I'm just saying I'm shocked because frenzy used to be a huge drawback. Well, not huge drawback, but pretty significant drawback.
I'll double check superiority. That is going off of a couple assumptions of mine. Because we'll see if I guess this determines if E1 is dead here soon forever.
I don't want to kill him.
Hey, Ewan, while you were gone, because you had to do something else, we killed your character.
I was drunk. I'm sorry.
Desperate. Oh no. Okay. So we're looking for a way out. Surrender, flee. All right. No, that is a misunderstanding. More. I guess it could be debated either way, but that just means that they're trying to get away. Because one of the scenarios for when their resolve is broken is they do charge and keep fighting. So, the element you can currently see have been defeated. No, I'd say you don't recognize that, since you don't have the second one to let you end it. So, yeah, Tatiana, you can see he's changed his demeanor from flee to surrender. He is trying to surrender, but you can also tell Truleman does not recognize that. He is in kill mode.
Yeah, which so when Truleman frenzies, I link to the song "Deep Blue Something." "Breakfast at Tiffany's" starts playing.
I said, what about?
Yeah, from him,
Tiffany's.
and then he just repeats the classic, 40K, that burn the heretic, kill the mutant, purge the unclean.
Because you're killing specifically the two least heretical members of the Squashy dynasty.
I try to.
He doesn't know that.
He has no way of knowing that.
Can I move 2 zones over? Is that possible?
You can move one. Oh no, you can do the run action, which lets you move over, but then you're out of actions.
Okay, can I do a free action to try to calm him down?
No, I believe that would take an action.
You can it specifies it'll end if I yeah. So if you can do either of those things.
Do what?
Yeah.
It ends if I'm stunned or unconscious. Or yeah.
Only then. You cannot calm him down.
Oh man.
Or until the enemies are, defeated. Air quotes.
And yeah, you have to take the talent again so you can get the frenzied control.
Charge and tackle, Truleman.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go to. Can I charge?
Yeah, so you can move and then charge, and you move your movement in the charge, but charge is part of it. It's like you take.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
Running gives you. If you run, you get bonuses to your defense, but if you charge, you get negatives.
I charge Truleman and I try to bring him down. I say, you gotta stop, buddy. You have to stop, Truleman. You have to stop. It is over.
I would say make both of you make athletics checks. I'm not gonna let Truleman go down
Oh man, I'm gonna
against
lose
his
this.
will.
Hold up. I want to do, if you are righteously striking down a vile fiend... Never mind.
I guess that depends on your view of Truleman.
It's as if you are righteously striking down a foul Xenos creature or heretic. You can scream a benediction of the Emperor's Fury to gain success equal to your willpower bonus on your next attack. But this isn't really an attack, this is just me trying to tackle him.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna say both of you make athletics tests.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Would this count as a reflex test to defend myself?
No.
Okay, because I have disadvantage until my next
turn. You don't have
turn.
disadvantage to that. Unless you want to make it that. I figured you would just take it on and... Imagine it's, Tatiana running up to grab you. Oh. What is this? What did you roll?
Oh, whoops.
Just look at
I had him targeted, sorry.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I just want to see what the roll was. I saw the dice go.
25.
25? Alright, I'm just gonna delete that. It's making me mad. 20... Oh, it's right there. +1, +3. Yeah, Tatiana will beat you at that. So it is, I imagine it's Tatiana running there and, like, you know, just holding you back as you do not even notice she's doing it, trying to run up and kill Yemese.
All of the noise of the crowd, like, starts to fade as, like, they struggle together.
Save your fury. Save it. Save it.
You are still frenzied. You will continue to be frenzied, and I'm gonna kind of end the combat. I'm gonna make this check have to keep happening for a bit.
I say, Ratco, assist me.
What I would like to do is run over to Yenisei and say, play along for this part. And I slap him across the face, and I say, get down on the floor! You are defeated!
Yeah, he'll do that. Give me a, no, just Truleman, give me an intuition test. Yeah, he buys it. Yemase is defeated in your eyes.
Hooray!
Excellent.
Just the image of, however big Tatiana, like, restraining this 5'4" man as, and I said, what about is playing.
This is a great cinematic scene right here.
Then cutting to Sailor Jet Sable real quick. Give me a...
Fucking breakfast at Tiffany's is killing me, dude.
Give me an athletics running test opposed to Obsidian Dorn Veils.
If this were like a movie or a series or something, this entire scene, including this other combat, the soundtrack has become Breakfast at Tiffany's as we cut between them.
Josh, give me an athletics test.
Yeah, I thought it rolled, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Can I fake point that?
You may.
Yeah.
Oh. I'll go ahead and reveal his. Because I modified your character a little bit, because I planned on him being used more. I didn't really plan on Yemese or Quentin actually being used. I didn't think combat would begin with...
90?
Yeah, no, I modified Josh's character a bunch, because I felt like the Pog should match his skills a bit. So I gave him a bunch of extra experience and just upped some skills I thought would be funny.
Oh my goodness.
It was kind of miraculous, like hot up to him.
Obsidian gets away. He runs and runs and runs as you continue to chase. You haven't lost him, but man, he's so far ahead. Do you want to go back or keep going? He's pretty easy to
I'll keep
track. You
going.
can just keep going. Okay. So you're going off Cripply. Your jet's not going fast enough. And you hear some dinks. The Green Goblin glider is firing shards of, or I guess, bullet. I guess you wouldn't really be able to tell the difference between the poison shards and bullets. Bullets are being fired at projectiles are being fired at the rear of your ship from the skyboard. Just quickly catching up to you. It'll be on in a second. Or a couple seconds.
I'm gonna make it go as fast as it can. Put it on the autopilot.
It is already doing that.
All right, I'm gonna
It is a
put on
civic of a ship.
Are we like in the air? Like there's nothing in front of us that can.
There's obstacles here and there. The Hive you're having to go up and down and weave between things here and there. It's not too crazy. If you weren't under pressure of someone trying to kill you, you could do it with your eyes closed.
Okay.
And there's other ships flying about, wide enough breadth to yours, but the song ended.
In that case, take a fast cut in between something that looks like there's at least a straightaway for, I don't know, at least a while, where I wouldn't have to pilot it for at least 30 seconds.
Okay. Give me a piloting test. Ooh, not good.
You're gonna want to fate reroll that, maybe.
Yeah, I am. Oh, doesn't help at all. Oh, that was a. I do. Yeah, that was a fate reroll test.
Did you get 93 twice?
It went from 95 to 93.
All right.
Wow.
You make a sharp turn. It goes bad. You go upside down. You start turning, and luckily you manage to stabilize. You're turned all the way around. You have no idea which way you're going for a bit, and you're flying down a somewhat narrow corridor. You think you got a bit of time now. Maybe it worked. Mecha Macros, from your vantage point, you can see the ship has made. It looked like he got hit and was crashing and stabilized and is now flying towards you. Pretty far distance away.
And is he still being chased?
If it was 100, I would say it would explode or something.
It's like the engine skips, like a cylinder.
It falls out, like the bottom opens.
No, the radiator's too hot. The radiator, it's like some kind of warp thing. It's like mad space magic. Although the alternator starts the battery.
You get a flat tire as you're flying.
Yeah.
Someone left a nail in the sky.
The battery overheats, so it opens up a compartment and shoots it out like a bullet.
There's a baby crawling through the sky with a jetpack, and then he just swerves to avoid it, like, oh, Jesus!
In 40K, it would absolutely fire the battery out like a bullet. It would fire it out so hard and fast. And it would, because the battery would be, molten from being used up, so it would just shoot, like heavy metal lava gun. Every car would do this. There would be
That's
no
actually
more.
what melta-guns are. They just, think it's a gun. They didn't realize it's just a safety mechanism.
Yeah, it's part of the car, yeah.
All melta-guns are miniature car engines. Repurposed.
Yeah, he's flying towards you now. Still a ways off, but you got your 30 seconds, Cripply. However, during that maneuver, You see in that mirror, she's managed to land a chain hook onto the side of the vehicle, and is now stepping on top of the wing, hooked to the side of your ship.
Can I assist? Because I do have a sniper rifle.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
hell yes.
It's a difficult shot. Cripley is a very poor pilot, evidently.
It's a hell of a shot, but aren't you
And
a
it's
hell of a
hitting
shot?
pole after flag after pole as he's like driving with his knees, doing whatever he was trying to do. What were you trying to do for 30 seconds?
I was gonna try and get into like an alleyway that was straight up way, and then like put it on autopilot, run to the back, and then I have dead eye, so I was gonna line up my shot and try to shoot her out of the air because my ballistics feels pretty decent.
Oh. Well, you managed to kind of find that, however.
Driving with your knee while you're pointing your gun out the window.
Yeah, you're like trying to find the autopilot. You can't, and you realize your maneuvers made it. She managed to latch onto your ship. She's on it. She has her massive elf machete, giant Clavex, like
She's gonna
swinging
rules of
to
nature
try
you.
to, about to start hacking into your ship. We'll cut to mecha macros. Gonna say the thing you were trying to do just kind of fails with the -5.
Okay. If I see like his glint from his rifle or anything, I'm gonna try and stabilize as best I can. I don't know if I can do that or not though.
You can't. We're gonna go off that -5.
Damn.
Mecha macros. You can try to make the shot. It is with disadvantage. From what's the range of the sniper? What does it say? Like, do you know what it is? Is it in your thing?
Nope, ignore that.
Equipment. Range extreme. Zones of movement. Oh, perfect. I believe the distance, the optional rules, tells you how much extreme would be. Which I believe is... They try to make the shooting, like, more, It makes more sense for this, which is why they do the zones instead of, the grid. Because that's kind of been the 40k RPG's weaknesses, is... Guns aren't really a thing to do, like, 5 feet away from someone. Typically, like, the whole point of them is you can do it from much further away. Extreme range is 72 meters for this.
Does anyone know enough about sniper rifles to tell me whether or not that's a reasonable range for a sniper rifle?
236 feet.
Yeah, it should be
I feel like
fine,
that's
man.
still...
Yeah, easy.
I feel like
Oh,
that's
yeah,
still really...
It's like
That's super easy.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
close.
Yeah. Well, it's not... It's further away. It's much further away than that. I mean, this is also meant to be like using a sniper rifle in like middle of people nearby you are getting beaten to death with hammers.
Orphans are getting lit on fire by hand flamers.
Yeah, by the guy with the sniper rifle. It's exactly. He did that.
So I think we're like, this is technically out of combat and they're a much further distance. I would say it's a decent enough shot. You still get disadvantage due to the shakiness of the moving target.
Now, can I help him?
This is happening pretty quickly. I'm gonna say you don't even know that they're coming this way
Okay.
yet. Like he has, I would say, moments to make the shot.
What's the difficulty rate?
It still is a jet, even if it is a brick jet.
Is it disadvantage or is it going to be like a higher SL?
Oh, higher SL actually would be better. Yeah, I keep thinking, because it has like 3 different difficulty levers to go off of between changing your SL, changing the difficulty, and advantage disadvantage. I keep forgetting like the advantage disadvantage really I shouldn't touch that at all unless like the player has a talent for it. I should only be affecting the difficulty. I just forget that. Yeah. So let me look at the difficulties again. I'm gonna say very hard. It's gonna be a -30. This is a difficult shot.
I am trained in long rifles.
Longer than the extreme range. I don't know how much that would be relatively. Big distance away. Moving target that's also going in and out of being obscured. If you zoom in the scope too much or whatever, you will lose it entirely.
Hey guys, let's do this.
Oh, that was all. I saw that like
reroll.
hovering on a 2.
Bait reroll.
I saw. Oh, you shoot sailor. Oh no, I guess if you
Oh, no,
roll
no, okay.
real-
Okay, then use another fate point to add the 1 degree.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Actually, yeah, I'll do that. Okay, I'll do that
Then
instead.
right click and then do fate add whatever on the -1, and it should be able to.
Wait, you didn't? Okay, 1 second. There we go.
Oh man, he hit the 9.
Okay. I need to make a roll, and then I am a idiot, and I forgot to look up some of the things, specifically pain tokens in because she has a number of pain tokens, and I forgot until just now, and I'm gonna hold everyone to my forgetting. I wanted her to
She did
just
kill all
use
those
the
nuns.
pain tokens of Rogue Trader to apply to this.
Shit, they're from another system!
That's how you know she's an elite mob. She's using another system's rules.
If it's a D20 system, we're all fucked.
Where? God damn it.
Or at least we have a consistent 5% higher chance of getting fucked.
Surprise, she's on a D6.
My god.
Lancer was fun. I liked Lancer.
I did too. It was a lot of fun. I'd play Lancer again.
They're also dropping a new update on it.
That's good. I still need to convert stuff for Biomechanica because I want to base that off Lancer.
I'm sorry. I know it's here somewhere. Okay. I apologize. This is important because she has a specifically killed 8 nuns.
Don't make me
Just
break
for
out the
this.
plasma.
Where is it? I kept all of these. Where are they? Where's the... I knew I should have opened it up. Okay. That's not it. No. No. I can't, I know I have this thing somewhere. I have saved this PDF 17 times. There are so many redundancies of where this thing is. There's no way. Have it. Where? I'm sorry. This is killing me. Because now I'm getting, like, mad enough that this should be just right here.
I'm sorry, Brody. Take your time.
Yeah, but I'm breaking
The tension, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, we're literally holding our breaths.
for what should be, like, not that much time. Okay, let me just see if I can... Google it real quick. No, Google doesn't work anymore. I forgot about that. I know you could, like, turn them into fate points, and a number of them do fate points, so... Point is, she got a bad reflex save, and I'm re-rolling it. Do you remember off the top of your head, Tony, at all? I know you get them, like, when things are stunned or killed near you. Oh, man.
I'm trying to think.
And then you can turn a number of them into like fate points after a bit. But I'll reveal the first, even though I had Mecha Macros highlighted. He didn't make this roll. 89. Rerolling into a 99 reflex save. So you shoot her. You get her.
Okay, so it says here, as long as you witness blood loss, critical damage, or someone failing a fear or pending test within 3 to 5 meters, they get the pain tokens. 1 token per action or event, and then you can expend it to gain fate points. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, well, she used one of those and got a 99, and I figured that's, everything is in Mecha I'm not taking it from him. I
The
tried to.
Omnissiah wills it.
Even though she doesn't need much, her reflex is 80. So you shoot her. What is the damage on that thing? 8. So, and what is their location would be 81. What is 81 for the? Is there a little chart for that anymore? I think 81 is either torso or legs.
Am I gonna lose my legs again? Wow.
Tony cannot keep legs.
Gonna collect the remains
this
and
one
put it
you
in
have
the
to
car.
like roll a d10. I'm just gonna say it's the body. Yeah, you shoot the body, dealing 8. Well, I guess minus. Does that have penetrating?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
I'm checking. It does have good armor. Extreme, ranged, two-handed, no. It's just high damage. Yeah, so it
Sorry.
deals five wounds to her chest. Not dead. She's not taking criticals yet, but you do get her. She's off balance from the gunshot. It nearly falls off if it were not for the chain attached to the ship. And with that, Cripply, you can see briefly, it looks like Mecha Macros, the guy who's definitely been there the whole time, covering for you. Well, stroke of luck. You don't see the rest of them because they're stuck in the crowd. So you did that, she attached, he shot. So now she is going to make a demolitions check. You see her pull out something and try to attach it to your ship while moving, giving up on the... not realizing she doesn't have time to take her time and slash things slowly. Oh my god. Oni!
Yeah?
Stop
Okay.
getting horrible rolls for your old character.
She was a ditz.
Alright. Demolition's equivalent of 40 still fails. It is taking her an extra round to apply this, clearly apply this demolition charge to the side of your ship to blow it up. But you also know, if you shoot something explosive at her, she has explosives on her. Or something flammable, or hit her wrong.
One pretty
Cripply.
obvious thing will happen.
Cripply, you see her on the side of the ship. She's clearly attaching a bomb to the side of it.
I want to try and shake her off then.
Alright, give me a pilot test.
When I had leveled up, I did, like, there's Aeronautica was one of the specialization things.
Yep.
Does that...
So that would count pilot Aeronautica. Yep.
Okay. Does that add anything?
You would roll off that specialization instead.
The reason specializations are good is because it costs less XP to get them up. They're less broad, so it's less XP to get a higher number.
Okay, because it...
That's part of the skill, right? Or is that a...
Yeah.
That's a talent?
It's piloting and then Aeronautica, but it doesn't have an advance in it. It just still says 0.
Did you spend XP to advance it? Or you just
How do
put
I-
it there? Oh, you
how do
go
I
to
do
advancement and click on the 3 dots. And at the bottom of there's the little arrow, chevron, and then an advancement. And it says advancement, and you can go to skills, go down to piloting or Aeronautica, and you can press the plus as much as you want, or until you spend your XP.
Wait. It just gave me a duplicate of it. What the fuck?
Oh, the 3 dots at the very top of your sheet.
Oh,
It's like toggle
gotcha.
controls.
Gotcha.
I don't know why they put it there. It should be a button, like, in the main part or something. It's a very bad place for it.
Yeah, I agree.
So I press toggle controls, and then where do I go from there?
Advancement at the end of that little drop, at the bottom of that drop
There
down
it
menu.
is. Gotcha.
And that's how you, that's the main way you spend experience in a very hard to find location.
Okay. Alright, let me switch something really quick then.
Yeah,
right,
sorry,
there we
I'm
go.
also not doing this in like a normal combat thing, just because it's weird.
I don't think it should be combat.
Same. I like it.
Ooh, that's not gonna be good.
75.
I will try a fate reroll. Oh, worse.
40. Yeah, you just the hook alone is enough to keep her on there. She's undeterred. You actually just kind of you actually managed to stabilize it a bit now, and making it easier for her.
Hmm.
Then
Since it's still that straightaway, I kind of want to just do what I was gonna do earlier, except just shoot her off instead. I can do that.
Because of the bad piloting before, you just can't get the autopilot to work.
Damn. Bad rolls, man. I've got like fucking that aeronautica is like 53
Best you can
total.
do is drive with your knees, but if you do that, you're pretty sure you're gonna crash.
All right.
Again.
Again, yeah. This is like by far and away my highest skill, by the way. It's not even close. It's really bad rolls.
Okay, Tawny's
Okay,
been
I got a
getting,
100 with advantage on my best skill.
Tawny's been getting nothing good. Tony's curse.
She was a fat cow. These are facts.
Anytime I use your guys' characters, they all roll bad. So if you want your character end up like Quentin, just let me take it. Yeah, with that, Mecha Macros. If you want to try another shot. Yeah. Now that they're closer, it's getting easier. Only the minus 20. Just hard or difficult or whatever it is.
Hey, why won't you let me do it?
Are you
I'm
in
trying.
the combat part clicking sniper rifle or in your equipment clicking sniper rifle?
Equipment.
Alright, do it in combat.
And you said hard or difficult?
Hard. So it should just be minus 20. As they're getting closer. Do you want to... You used 2 fate points last time. Do you want to use your last one?
I only have 2.
Oh yeah, you had to use those before to not be dead. Or use one of them before to even be here.
Whoops.
Alright, yep, shot goes wide. You hit someone else's left out orphan pile.
Squishy.
She will now have another engineering test. Alright, Tawny. Thank you.
You're
Figured
welcome.
it out. Someone left a note for Tawny onto what buttons to press when.
She needs it spelled out.
And she attaches the explosive and immediately jumps off the ship, and the glider folds out underneath her bare feet
Sick.
and is getting distance but still following alongside of you, and she seems to be now looking around for who shot her.
Which is a pretty reasonable thing to want to know.
Sailor Jet Sable, you
Yes.
see he managed to break away from you pretty far, but you see him climbing up a side ladder, and as you see this ship, at this point the piloting is going so bad he's flying pretty slow. He's having to use the hover jets of it to keep from crashing. Because Goddamn will. -5, -4, -5.
Yep.
Ripley was rolling really well last time.
I
You
was.
see
Came back to bite
Obsidian
me.
call out to well, you can see the spiked elf from before, who is now on a green goblin glider. You see him call out the number of people in your party, and that there is a sniper on the bridge.
God damn it, Obsidian.
Sailor Jet Sable, what do you wish to do?
I guess relay that information through my, what's it called, Voxcaster?
Vox Bead.
Yeah, tell the party that we've been made.
Yeah, she knows your locations, or knows that you're there.
Beans.
And then I guess if I can get up to where he's going in a faster route, try to see that if there's a route faster up there.
Yeah, give me an awareness test. Quick thinking, so there's a better way.
Yikes.
No, as you're looking, you just keep getting pushed by other people in the crowd who are looking at the spectacle or running away.
I guess keep running after him then, regular style, I guess, yeah.
All right. You're catching up to him. You'll probably, because he had to stop, he's on that ladder, you'll probably be able to surround him here in a second. Then Mecha Macros. Oh no, we just did Mecha Macros. You failed that shot. Is that right? No, we did.
Yeah, I got 2 shots off.
Yeah, she got the... Wait, where'd the... Oh, there's the... Then she planted that. So, Cripply. She planted the explosive. It's on your ship now. You will not... You can't, like, get out to deal with it without crashing the ship. And it's right on your right-hand rear engine.
I don't suppose there's any parachutes in this, is there?
40K.
Well,
I feel like one hand, yeah, probably. It'd be so dumb not to, like, just have that. For the Imperium isn't cheap. Like, they have a lot of resources, but I just don't know if they would. It's the upper spires, semi-important people. So yeah, this isn't like a Militarum ship where whatever. So yeah, there's parachutes.
All right, then I'm going to kind of.
And there's also, I'd say there's an eject button.
Okay.
One for the battery, one for you.
I run, I try to get 2 parachutes, one for me, one for the guy. Wait, hold on. Let me see, what do I have on my equipment? Survival gear, what is this? Alright, I go and I get 1 parachute. Well, I break out my survival gear, I get a thing of rope. I put a parachute on. I strap that guy, I tie that guy to me.
Okay.
He's on my back.
Yeah,
the parachute would be... Well, no, he's on my front. And
yeah, like when you
front.
do that, like, when you do the skydiving thing with, like, the instructor guy and you're just, like, tied to a man.
Yeah, I'm going to tie him like that, and then I am going to kind of angle the aircraft up and away, so it's going to go somewhere that I don't know. And then we're going to jump the fuck out, and then wherever that thing lands, sorry for whoever's there.
Yeah, I'm going to try and angle it like...
I'll
put all of that into a pilot test. It's a lot of different actions, but I don't know, that's pilot school stuff, I
All right,
guess.
fourth time's the charm.
Yeah, surely. Can I use my aeronautica for this?
Yeah. Just if you're in an aircraft, just assume you're using the Aeronautica one.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna use my last fate reroll test.
Don't reroll. Do
No,
plus
you can
success.
do +1 and it
Oh.
succeeds.
Oh, okay.
So
all right.
you angle it, open the hatch, or I guess eject or whatever. Manage to get out of there. Shortly after you do that, the explosion goes off, and the engine begins falling and crashes into the orphan collection truck.
I'm so glad you said that
man.
because I was gonna say I was like it's probably gonna hit the orphans.
Oh no!
A massive orphan fire ensues.
They there was like the shootout going on. People are hiding behind the orphans. The orphans are getting killed and stuff. And then they're like, "All right, everybody back into the truck. Everybody into the truck." And then, the second they get into the truck, this fucking aircraft comes out of nowhere, slams into them, it slams into them, and then it's the explosion initially. But then there's a couple of survivors, and then the bomb goes off, and they all die.
Orphan fire in Hadlock T.
The streets are all filled with orphans smoking cigarettes and drinking whiskey because they're on their 90-second break from the factory. So it's really not a good time to be out here doing this shit.
So
It was supposed to provide us cover.
You pull the parachute. You're still falling pretty fast. And you're pretty close to the ground anyways. But I'll make her have to make a piloting test, which I did say piloting skyboard is very absurdly high for her.
Oh, and as I'm flying through the sky, I tell everybody the situation that's going on, and I look at my surroundings. I tell them where I'm at, and I try to tell them where they're at so I can try and meet up.
I do my best to describe the location.
She got a marginal success. Piloting skyboard specific is like an 80 for her. It's supposed to be a big deal. But she rolled a 79. Holy God. I'm blaming Tony 100%. All of these are him.
My machinations. I told you she was a fat cow.
Yeah, she, well practiced in it, but is just not doing great today. Getting pain hangover.
2 truck on pain tokens.
But you guys are falling, and she barely comes into using the blades on the side of the skyboard, slice the cords to your parachute.
Jesus.
Shit. And does this have falling damage? I'm gonna say it's not a fatal amount, but it's definitely like a knee breaking amount. Knee exploding amount.
Oh no.
Unless you land on
An orphan?
conveniently placed orphan.
Conveniently placed pile of orphans. Have you watched the I don't like the My Hero Academia one, but the vigilante little sub thing they did was very entertaining. And every time they jump off a building, they always land on a pile of trash. Like
I have
to where
not
it
seen
becomes a bit, and is pretty good.
It's pretty good. Yeah.
Where
What
like
is that?
the little Dwinky character falls on the trash, and the big burly vigilante guy's like, "Ah, I see you've taken my move of always landing on trash. Good job." Vigilante or vigilantes?
Oh,
It's
this
pretty
is just
fun.
in the series. Yeah, I love that one.
Yeah, the guy just
The knuckle duster guy.
yeah, he's great.
Yeah.
I wish that if the whole series is just him, because all the main characters are so terrible.
I don't mind the main guy.
In the
The girl
vigilante
is a
one, the main
problem.
guy's fine. No, the vigilante's one, I like all the characters. I think I don't really have. They all like fit their roles well. The main series, I think every character is terrible.
The main series is just not as good
It's-
as Vigilante.
It's just well animated, and the music and sound are all good that I watch it. But that story is unbearable.
I wanted it to be more than it was, and it didn't turn out to be very much.
It was, yeah.
I have been 30 chapters away from finishing it since it finished. I just haven't because I just don't care.
Yeah, I stopped caring pretty early on. Not gonna lie.
But Vigilante is good, unlike that.
Yeah, I really enjoy that one. I wish it like had a real more completion thing, or there was just more about Knuckle Duster. That guy's awesome. He's a great comedy bit. It's fun to see him fight because it's always good. Like the trope of just a guy beating up X-Men is fun.
Have you read the manga for it?
No, just watch the thing.
Do you want a spoiler as to his backstory?
Yeah, sure. Well, like flaming damage.
He used to be the Flash of that universe, but All For One took his power, and now in his bitterness, he just beats the shit out of people.
Oh, that's kind of more disappointing. I was hoping he was just a normal dude. Born a normal dude, decided to punch.
Nope, he was born the Flash, but now he knows the true strength of man, beating the shit out of people. And it's up to you, not Spider-Man, to save us from a villain that technically isn't the main villain, but is still pretty... Seems like it should have come up in the main series. It didn't, though.
But also having
Because-
more of the onomatopoeias popping up was...
I will be right back.
Or environmental hazards. Sorry. This is important, because I don't know if I'm doing this to where he's going to die or
No.
take serious damage. I think falling out of a plane and having your parachute cut is not a like... I don't even know what kind of roll you would make in response to it either.
A roll, if I can roll through it.
We'll probably have to do something. I'll let you do some kind of input to it. Hazard, here it is.
Aim for the orphan collection truck. All those soft orphan bodies cushion the blow.
Falling, here it is. Add 1 to the... Fall up to your own height in meters, has no additional effect. Oh, that's pretty high. You can fall 6 meters to no effect? That's a lot of meters. It's like 18 feet. No, I take damage from like falling 1 feet. Oh, if you fall any further than this, you take a critical hit. Okay. You don't take damage, you just take critical wounds. So... I'll let you roll, Will, I guess what was your piloting test to jump out? It was -2?
It was a 0, and then that
It
was
was
a
0,
pay
and then you
roll.
got a +1.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what kind of roll you can make to determine... Because if you're using a parachute, you don't want to, like... You want a bit of distance. I'd imagine, at least enough time for the parachute to deploy, and it takes some of your momentum off. Yeah, I'm gonna roll for it, and this will just kind of determine the difficulty of... Well, she got a 0. So
I'm back.
20. Yeah, we'll make. I'm trying to think of what roll you make. I guess it would be a dodge or a dexterity. I guess a dodge test to give you the most distance before she cuts the ropes so that you can land without taking critical wounds in your legs.
What about if Will took the improvise action and he comes up with something?
Oh yeah, if there's something if there's a different thing you want to come up with. But this
Like,
is the.
so-
You did find 2 parachutes. As soon as she cuts that one, you let the other one go.
True.
Yeah, at this point you can do you can either give me a.
This will do. Because I was thinking about what.
It would be a dexterity or I guess a reflexes test to prevent her, give you as much distance as you can to the ground so that you're within. What are you, 6 feet tall? 5 feet?
Cripley. He is
Actually, up to your own height in meters, but this thing uses meters.
he's 6'2".
Height 6 foot. Actually, no, it's England, so sometimes they use feet. Why are they so bizarre?
So when I was thinking about like where to strap him, I was thinking about like actual parachutes while in the army. So like you got your main one on your back and then you have your reserve on your stomach. So I strapped him to my stomach, but he's facing me, so we're stomach to stomach, and I put his parachute on his back. So we have one on my back, one on his back. She cuts that one and then I pull his. He's the reserve parachute.
Okay. I would still, if you want to, I guess, yeah, if you want to have that be the fate point thing.
Yeah.
Where your training determined you do that.
Yeah, I'll do that.
And do, I guess that would still be reflexes, or I guess you can make it a pilot thing if that's part of your training with +1 SL.
Yeah, we'll do that then.
Since the whole point of this is to basically let you use your best skill, as long as it's fanciful.
There we go.
Age, hair. Does this let you roll for height? Height. Okay. The height does use feet in inches. So alright. +3. So you deploy the backup parachute. Her test wasn't good enough for her to get the fly back around and cut it again. And you manage to land safely next to a pile of orphans.
Sparing
You don't
both
get any
our
orphan
lives
on you.
and the orphans' lives. Although with the trauma they witnessed today, who knows if they even want to still be alive.
It is the 41st millennium. They will need to get used to it.
This is probably like the least bad thing they've seen. They just got back from the corpse starch factory.
It was a nice field trip to, get out, but pretty sobering experience.
Yeah, you managed to land. You got him strapped to you.
Be right back.
You see, from where you're at, you're a good ways away. But you can see down at Sailor Jet Sable, maybe, I don't know, 20, 30 meters from you at this point. Down the street, Obsidian, the guy in the Arbite stuff, his helmet's off now, so he's child Josh Ashface. And down the street you can see a bridge, and you see Mecha Macros hanging there with his sniper rifle. And you also see Tani closing in towards you.
Is Tani the one that was Just Green Goblining me.
Yeah, the Green Goblin flying back towards you.
I on the Vox beat, I let Mecha Macros know she's pulling back around and to line up a shot if he can. And I am going to look for the nearest cover, and I have tactical movement, so I'm going to take cover as a free action and then pull out my las gun.
Okay, you guys are getting I'm gonna get some fire on her. We're gonna cut back to. I think Kevin. And this is just when Kevin said he's gonna be gone for a second.
I'm back.
Okay.
If you don't want to
we're
cut
gonna-
to me right now, it's fine. But
we are. So, Tatiana, Yemise, Ratco, and Designate over here. If there is anything you guys are wanting to do, you can see
And
some of this
Truliman.
off in the distance. And Truliman, who's I guess getting soothed by Tatiana. I don't know if after the frenzy he starts crying.
I stroke his hair lovingly.
No, I don't know if I don't think he'd cry. I think he'd be more like like what is it, Dennis or Mac? Tell me I'm good.
yeah,
A D.
Tell me.
trailblazer of the genre. Everyone knows.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
It's really good.
All right. You have
I
Yemise subdued, and Quint is dead.
First things first. Pistols. I pick up those pistols
Yeah, two hot shot las pistols with a cartridge of ammo in each.
Excellent. What is your build, Tony? Are you melee or range?
I can use a pistol. I'm spec to. I have decent ballistic skill, but I'm bad at melee. I'm just a healer, and I can do the help action to assist people.
All right.
Worry about who gets the pistols, I
We'll
guess.
worry
Whenever
about that later,
that
yeah.
comes up.
I do ask Yemise, like, do you have any firearms you want to surrender now?
He takes out his he's fearing for his life. He takes out his knife, his last pistol, places it there. Although he is like calming down, understands hostage situation, and will say, "You understand, you have killed an officer of the Squashy dynasty."
I don't understand a thing like it. He merely died. Isn't that right? And then I point his own gun at him.
I would agree with you. Unfortunately, this is not, it's not, I could try to vouch and lie, but they would already know, as the, recording implants to make sure we're doing good. And Arcadius's own, he points to the various servo skulls that float around, recording, would have seen the whole thing. I don't know who you work for, but you just walk away. It's a misunderstanding. You got my gun, all that. We were just mugged by some random street urchin, and we'll be good to go.
I look around. Your Vox speed. All communications. Hands them over.
Of course, he takes out his box speed, a data slate, hands them to you, then opens his coat, showing nothing else.
I hand it all over to Designate.
I'll make sure he has anything else. Yeah, he doesn't still have the void suit. Yeah, that's all the stuff. Even gives you an extra ammo pack from his las pistol.
Ooh. Just a regular las pistol for him, though, right?
Yeah.
Drillman is, smoking his Cruella de Vil low stick get up with his axe slung over his shoulder, and asks, I guess Ratco, is Ratco like default like leader kind of?
Kinda,
He's French,
yeah.
so yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
French
I
is
am
natural
bossy.
leader.
That's how I've been, kind of running Trilliman. But anyway, and then he says, well, if they recorded the whole thing anyway, can I just kill this one?
I hand all of the stuff over to Designate and tell him, find what you can from here. And Trilliman, do whatever you please.
Oh, man.
I just wanted his shit. I had no intention of keeping Yamasei alive. Especially now that I know, we're not getting away with it like the way that I want to, so fuck it.
Yeah, okay, fuck it. I'll swing.
You're going for the swing. We're gonna go over back to Cripply. You guys have beads on her. She's coming incredibly fast. You'll each get one shot before she will be flying past you. She is going at jet speed.
All right, I want to take aim and shoot at her with my las gun. So do I have to roll for aiming? Is that what I have to do?
You roll go into in the combat tab, and you click on the las gun, and it'll come up with a difficulty. Just do it normal, and then just click roll.
Okay, because
it should use like your piece of ammunition, and since I don't have like a thing on there for you to target, because I have her stats written down in like a quick these are what her skills should be and her other stats. I didn't make I'm gonna be honest, I didn't make the token for it yet.
Okay, because I have Deadeye, and it says when you aim, you make a ranged attack, and you gain +1 SL. Will that just add that in there?
Then yeah, just add the +1 SL.
Okay, so just las gun, +1 SL. Yeah, boy.
Ooh, right on. She will get to reflex this one. So, being an elf, her reflexes are 80. She dodges that.
What? Damn.
You were gonna shoot her leg, she like just lifts it up off the skyboard and does a flip.
Sick.
Still going, Mecha Macros.
I think
Michael? Or did he say he has to go real quick?
that was Josh. Well, he said it like 10 minutes ago. He said BRB.
Okay. I'll give him the roll. I'll just roll for him real quick. Which is... Oh, oops. 65. He just fails anyways. Since he's not here, I'm not going to do the fate points. I'm sorry, Michael. I guess I can put the pog on here. It's just the problem the stats aren't right. I don't think. I think it's just a blank character. Or did I do her stat? No, all her stats are like 20. But I just want the pog on there for reference.
Oh, after I miss my shot,
Like here.
I want to take the dude from my front and I want to put him on my back now instead.
Alright, you shift him around. But Tani seems to just fly right past you. It looks like she's focused on something else. And takes out a grenade.
Throws it at the orphans. I like the Green Goblin.
Give her a roll here. Okay. She does pass that with a 45. But she has elite boss girl status, or boss girl stats.
I was looking for a Green Goblin gift, but this one's better. This is the orphans looking at all the chaos, like, and seeing her grenades like go out.
And
Oh shit.
who is it? Truleman, as you lift up your axe to swing upon Yemasei, you see a spiky-looking orb roll between your legs. And then it explodes. All of you in this Tatiana, Truleman, Designate, Ratco, Yemasei as well. Give me discipline checks at a -20. Not a minus, a -10.
Would it be discipline fear, perhaps, I could use?
Yes. Or I guess, would it be discipline or would it be toughness? It's phantasmal grenade that they Dark Eldar, again, another Dark Eldar thing. They
Oh, whoops, sorry, didn't mean to target him.
I don't know if it's a poison or I got we'll do discipline. Yeah, it should be discipline. It makes everyone scared.
How many people have drilled?
I do.
Everyone
I don't
gets.
remember if I actually got.
You get
I have
plus
drilled
one.
too, yes.
Plus one SL for everyone who has drilled. I have drilled, so that's 3.
I have drilled.
4.
It's a hard test, but we're at +4 SL.
+4 SO. Let me double check this. Is it for each in there?
Oh wait, don't count me. I'm not in.
I'm reading it
not
right.
in your zone.
Oh, and I also have a thing where I have +1 SL for those who have shown sufficient faith. Everyone around me with sufficient faith has +1 SL as well.
Truleman has shown sufficient faith. Tatiana didn't even say a prayer when her sisters died.
Oh, man.
She did scream in terror and want to help them, and I had to order her away.
No, I could have sworn I
Oh,
said
I
a
don't
few
know if that-
prayers.
Okay. But you ordered her to not help out her sisters. That doesn't sound like sufficient faith.
I have no problem not to getting that +1.
No, sorry, I'm just kind of buying time as I look for the drill real quick.
Yeah, it only works if you're in the same zone, and I'm in my own zone right now, so don't count me.
Yeah. It is just you 4 over here that are all next to each other. +1 SL for every ally, yeah. So
I have it. Truleman has it.
Tatiana has it.
Tatiana has it, so that's +3.
Designate does as well. So for each other, is it for each other or for every ally? So all of you would get +3 to the test. +3 SL.
Drilled?
Drilled.
Yes.
Alright, man. I also have a holy icon. It gives me +1, I think.
All right, yeah. So Tatiana definitely succeeds. Ratco fails.
If one and you said 3 SL?
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and do something about that.
Oh god.
God damn. 97.
Do I re-roll it or just add the +1 for
There
a
we go.
+0?
Just the +0 is fine. That's all you do.
Truleman succeeds.
I am now at +0.
Did I
All right.
did I roll it
that'll
right?
be
Like,
yeah, it's because it's or did you roll 61 versus? Yeah, because you have +3 SL. It turns it into a marginal success.
Is there any way I can take this opportunity of incredible discipline to shoot this our captive in the leg so he falls on the grenade?
No, it was between Truleman's legs. I'm gonna just say no, but
Fair
he
enough.
also has to make a test and probably fails. Well, he's drilled as well, so he'll get your bonus.
It's only allies, I thought. And his only ally in the square is dead.
He thinks you're an ally. He thought you
I
guys
just
were
said that
getting
he could be
along.
executed.
Everyone says that.
That is the 41st millennium, you're right.
Yeah, those are the days.
Yeah, let me give him a -10. Okay, he is scared. He is afeared. Let me find that effect. Appendix is a pretty nice thing for this book. Stunned, fatigue. Oh, is feared not a thing? Frightened. There it is.
The idea of doing anti-fear drills, like, so we practiced for this. That's what this means. At some point, we practiced for this. Like, so
I'm literally in the Inquisition, and discipline, fear is one of my specialties. I would have trained us for this.
I know. I imagine that they tested by like doing like stupid dog, you made me look bad, like scaring people around corners and stuff. Like, I got you. It's the Xenos.
But we'll go back to Truleman. The grenade goes off. You guys aren't terrified. The orphans flee. Slowly,
orphans,
all
I
of the
thought.
pedestrians are just turning into orphans, as all the normal pedestrians have been able to take cover and be elsewhere. You're just left with the street urchins you don't see because of their height. So go ahead and give me that melee test
okay.
or attack to Yemise.
And okay, I should be targeting him.
Also, Tony gets a pain token. Seeds. Oh, you're targeting Quentin.
Damn it.
Whatever. I'll have him. I think there's. What are his dexterity is. Her agility is 29. I don't think E1's is that much better. 32. It's close enough. We'll try to dodge. 82. Alright. But I'll need to apply that 13 damage to Yemise instead. Which goes over his threshold. Putting him at -2, which will just put him at 11. Giving him a critical wound. So we'll roll on the table again. Jesus Christ, Mario. Where does that hit?
I made him
Truleman
to
is
do.
quite singularly dedicated.
Right leg.
I made him to swing an axe, and that's about it.
Leg.
I'm having a lot of fun and
Adding a
like
+2.
imagining the people dying to the song. breakfast at Tiffany's.
5, dislocated knee.
That adds up. I'm real short.
Truman Capote Hyde.
So he is
5-3.
stunned.
Holy fuck.
So he's feared. He is stunned.
Did he really strike you as a giant among men?
No, but 5-3. Crazy.
He has to make a fortitude test. Okay. Yeah, he's stunned and frightened major. So yeah, he's in bad sorts.
Majorly frightened.
I can only swing once, right?
Yeah. Unless you have a thing to let you do another one.
If I was frenzied, I could, but I didn't. Nah, I didn't think it was necessary.
And then... well, I guess we'll do one more thing. Yeah, she's coming up, drops that, flies over with the smoke of the phantasmal grenade, and is going to grab the MSA. Then do you guys, the 3 other of you, as she is flying by, grabbing him, do you guys do anything? The phantasmal grenade, while it was a fear thing, it is like making vision more difficult, as it's still flooding the street with fear smoke.
Well,
I
whoever
have a
wants to
las
do
pistol
something-
in my hand.
I
I'm
wanna
definitely
help.
going to take a shot.
I'm gonna help her. I'm gonna help Ratco. I was gonna say whoever does something, I'm gonna help them.
Yeah, she flies by, you say there, and Ratco gets a better shot. So attempt to shoot her as she flies by.
Let me import a las pistol real fast. Sorry.
You're good. I've delayed enough trying to find things. Yeah, feels like it's at the point, this monster. It does more for me than Adderall. That is actually weird.
The enzyme.
Like, the Adderall just makes me kind of feel relaxed during the day. This is like, even though it's 0 sugar, it's turning directly into fuel. There's an alien in my body now. Digesting materials man was never meant to digest.
Could you say there's a monster?
I wouldn't say so.
Kevin's cheating.
Why? What?
No, he's allowed to cheat. I said so.
No, those were the 2 las
Only
ammos
him.
that he handed me.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. It's because it says you bought them.
Yeah, I
No,
hit the free button
he's
too.
French. He gets everything for free. French are better.
You want me to pay for goods and services?
Sacre bleu.
Alright,
Alright.
yeah, she will attempt a dodge. No, she did that with the last ones. I'll say she's out of dodges. So, what is the last pistol damage?
5.
Is that penetrating?
No, fuck no. Last pistol? Fuck
It has
no.
burst, close, loud, and reliable.
Okay.
Wait.
She is in incubi armor,
Wait.
which is a bit better than normal.
Are you
armor.
using a las pistol or the hot shot las you picked up?
Because I was I clearly said, like, once he handed me his regular las pistol, I pointed that at him. Because I did that to be all toughy pants. I
Okay.
only have the las pistol in my hand right now.
Gotcha.
I'm very honest. So, yeah, she takes 3 damage. She's actually getting pretty hurt here, but is not down.
Fucking Xenos!
And takes Yemase
Shit!
and flies off. Opposite direction of where you guys were going.
Balls!
Oh, we still have to-
Designate,
Go ahead.
give me an awareness test.
Oh, baby. Okay, am I seeing? Is it tends to see? Are my eyes involved?
Yeah, your eyes are involved.
Then I get +1 SL for my augmetic eye that you forced on me.
Ooh!
Augmetic pink eye.
And we're gonna reroll it.
And I say that just because you were the one.
Yeah,
the
and
least
we're gonna
occupied with
use
stuff.
the last of our 2 fate
All
points.
right. You noticed that as Trulaman shot, Tawny threw behind her a small dot, almost the size of like a tick, that landed upon Ratco and crawled in his hair.
Hey, Ratco, buddy, they threw like a tracker on the back of your head. You should get out of your hair. I'll help him scan for it with my combi tool. That probably scans things.
I want to use my Auspex.
Yeah, you can scan with your Auspex. You find it. There's a little tracking node put onto Ratco's
We put it
head.
on an orphan.
All right.
Grab one!
And yeah, Tanis is gone. She's on those things tabletop wise, and even the Rogue Trader rules when they did the Dark Eldar thing. Those things are like faster than the actual jet stats they have.
That's awesome.
I guess
That's
that makes
sick.
sense why she was able to easily catch Crip.
Yeah, they are very fast. Tabletop wise, they're not as fast as Reaver jet bikes, but they're over 14 and they're like 16 inches movement, 14 or something. Incredibly fast for like a dude standing in the least aerodynamic pose there is.
Yeah, I love it. It's so impractical. It makes no sense.
It's like a He-Man toy.
It really is. It's a He-Man device.
But standing on one of those with double glaives looks really cool.
Sure does.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So dedicate your life to fighting in the least efficient way possible. Like, you don't have a lance or anything. Just
Is there a necessity for them to be standing upright? Only if you're not cool.
and they're one of the few factions with like jet bike technology, so they don't have to do this.
We're trying to start the trend.
Yeah, she's gone. Yemase's gone, and a Sailor Jet Sable. You see Obsidian then make a beautiful, handsome leap into the crowd and begin running to get lost in the sea of orphans. They're just multiplying.
Yeah, their parents died in a plane crash.
Oh yeah, and that so
Had to come
give
down
me
on
an
someone.
give me an opposed running test to chase him.
It's probably the best I got.
Plus, he's gone. With beautiful, mighty legs.
Oh man, astounding.
God damn, man. How did we even catch him the first time?
You rolled a 1.
Yeah,
That's when you went into hyper French mode. You can only maintain that mode for 5 seconds.
that's right, where I stopped breathing oxygen and started focusing my powers through just breathing in
No,
the smoke.
No, you took the cigarette out and breathed in actual oxygen.
That's what it was. Yeah,
Like
for the
nitrous.
first
You can only
time, my
maintain
cells
this power
innervated.
for up to 5 seconds, and then your body is hit with a massive recoil as you face cigarette withdrawals. So Obsidian and Tanis successfully get away from you guys. And the MSA. You have the corpse of Quentin. Take all his stuff off of him.
Creeply, are you alright? Is the package secure?
I kind of brush off my legs a little bit. I go, I'm as good as I'm gonna be, but he's all right. I just
And
point
at
to my
this point,
back,
You
turn.
can notice between the various traumas, he's like unconscious, but the like brain tentacles are like moving and they're like touching you on the shoulders, and they seem to be trying to reach your lips.
I drop him. I drop him off my back. He's still bound up.
Did you take any damage, Will?
No, so I strapped a parachute to him as well, and I put him on my front side, and so after she cut my parachute, I pull his parachute, and then we landed.
Oh, smart. Big brain.
And now he's tied up, not touching your lips. And that ordeal was, let's say it's about 8:30, and you guys can get back to the cathedral with the package. You managed to shake off the squashy guys, and you just leave Quentin to get picked away by the orphans.
Yeah.
Actually, if there's a crowd of orphans, we could pay the orphans to take the corpse elsewhere.
Yeah, it costs like a shoe.
His shoe.
Anything that falls off is yours. Just get the body out of here. Anyone disagree with that plan?
Nope.
There's like a tornado of orphans, and then they disperse, and there's just bones.
Wait, no. Put the tracker on the body.
Oh!
And then tell them to dispose of it.
Put the tracker like in the corpse's mouth, and then tell the kids, just get this body out of here, and you may pick it clean.
Yep, exactly. Literally that.
Yeah,
And then the
it's
tornado.
gone.
Like fucking.
Yeah, tornado, and it's just bones left.
Yeah.
Piranha.
Like vultures.
All right, yeah. Sorry, that was not super combat, but just kind of going in order for what seemed right, because you guys were like, I guess I could have kept it as combat. It just seemed, at that point, very long distances away.
There was good tension. I liked it.
Oh yeah, that was really good.
Yeah, this was fun.
If only I got that shot off, like, essentially I would have jumped out of an airplane, fucking lived, rolled, turned around, and maybe shot her out of the sky. Would have been sick.
She did have 3 wounds left, so if one more good shot, she might have been knocked off the board.
Yeah, that was cool.
Ah, this is sick. All right, so now we're headed back to the hideout, right?
Yeah, I imagine
With
so.
the other me in tow, we done did it.
With any luck, we'll be drinking champagne by 9 a.m.
Which is a traditional French drinking time, 9 a.m. That's when the school starts serving alcohol.
We're not barbarians.
Yeah. But for adults, it's recommended that you brush your teeth with it, like in the morning.
Before your first cigarette, I did.
Yeah. Before your morning cigarette, you gotta brush your teeth with wine. When you wake up in your fucking blue and white striped pajamas, take off your sleeping beret.
My specialized night beret.
Yeah,
Your
put on
mustache
waking
curls.
beret. Yeah.
Oh, it is 11. I didn't realize. I thought it was only 10. Never mind. I was trying to see if I set up Carolyn with the thing, but we might have just a couple more things. So let me get this. I guess it might be kind of big, depending. So let me go back to the map. Activate, go back to the big one. So you no longer have obsidian. He is gone. You do have the package still, which is revealed to be that one guy. I don't feel like updating the thing yet. You guys, and it's 9 a.m. At that point, as you guys get back, you're in the safe house. You have him secured, his face tied up.
Do we still have the decoy chained to the radiator?
Yeah, he's still there.
I feed him, and I be nice to him.
This is the best day he's ever had in his life.
I say, if you're good for a little bit longer, we'll even let you go.
I mean, really, I don't mind it here. I'll stay here a bit longer, a few more weeks.
I kind of like, my lip curls underneath my mask, but he doesn't see it, but like, yeah. I smile with my eyes only and grimace with my mouth.
I genuinely am popping a second champagne bottle. Where I'm getting them, who can say?
As you do that, Collus Ursus enters the room. He's tapping away at a data slate and seems to barely acknowledge you as he enters. Looks up, says, "You did good. I was watching you the whole time."
Even the stuff in the bathroom?
When that happens, designate, you look at him and give a nod.
Okay.
Even the stuff in the bathrooms before today?
Yeah.
As part of my payment, I would request that certain logs be edited.
I shake
Can I
my
do
head
that?
at Ratco.
Do I have that move?
Collus Ursus looks at you and shakes his head.
Sorry, dude, I can't. And then, like, when Collis looks away, I, like, mouth at him, like, yeah, talk to me after. Like, I try to get his attention, like, not very subtly. I'm not good at that.
Yeah, it gives again a nod to you.
Back to the champagne! I offer him a drink as well.
Then as you got, so you got the package. Great time. Before we figured you'd have to get it at the handoff. That seemed like the most vulnerable part. I'm surprised you managed to get past Tani. And even managed to thwart a tracking device. Astounding.
We're so good we stole the package twice.
You did check the package for any tracking devices, correct?
I blink.
Takes a long drag on the cigarette.
We checked for tracking devices, I say, honestly. Not on the package.
You see a servo skull going over and prodding at the barely conscious guy and pulls off a small little bug-looking thing with extra spikes.
I look back to him and just go, balls.
And as that happens,
an explosion tears the room apart.
You see, suddenly, 3 suits appear. They're not of Terran make, that were entirely unseeable, invisible to the naked eye, appear before you and a fourth one shooting an ion pulse beam at the chains binding the package, and then like swallow him up.
Wait, Tau?
How? Stealth suits. And we'll stop there.
Oh, perfect
Oh,
monk
man.
cut.
Can it
never
please
saw
cut to
it
black
coming.
just as I start downing the entire bottle of champagne now?
Yeah.
Fortunately, one of you had a plan, though, right?
Luckily, I still have a fate point and one plan left.
Oh, thank God. My fate point was we're all out. I
Wait,
used all my fate points to make my robot eye work.
That could have been Kuyon. How long have they been? They could have been there the whole time. They could have been there the whole fucking time.
So
Holy
there's
shit.
a faction I mentioned, the Vrayshorn, the Vrayshorn embassy, who aided in the fight, led by the enigmatic Vesa,
Our boy.
who have a station in this system, and are Tau renegades.
The Guayvesa.
They were going, Tanis or Tani were going the opposite direction of you guys, and the embassy's on the other side of the upper hive from the cathedral.
We've been had, boys.
I was saying it was.
I'm writing this down real fast.
Not as much of it's a one of the contingencies they had planned and I had planned, and I feel very happy that it worked this way. Because now I get to use Michael's character.
All the politicking makes me happy.
Oh no.
But see, you've made a fatal mistake. You've fallen into Truleman's trap. His one and only plan that he only ever has. You've come in range of my axe.
They're Tau, so they are exactly your charge distance away. You'd have to make a 9-inch charge to get to them.
Oh baby.
That's okay. We'll just eat the hits.
And they fire Overwatch.
On 5s. And if you play Crusade and you have the upgrades.
And if it's 8th edition, all of them fire Overwatch.
Yeah, on 5s, because that's how it worked in
Multiple units.
yeah, fucking brutal.
And all of my grotesques die to Michael's entire army.
I have never once killed all of your grotesques in
In
one game.
the one game where there were like a narrow passage, and I had to get my whole army like through one thing and charge you, and you had like 5 units of guys all shoot my grotesques, and I was like, well, that's it. It's done.
Dude, I forgot about that.
Sounds like
Yeah.
40k. Sounds like 40k.
Well, what's my likelihood of surviving when I have 13 wounds and 4 critical ones?
No, they're in stealth suits.
Truleman's not convinced.
Yeah, we'll cut it there. We'll be starting in... I guess it'd be in the heat of combat. Although I will say their goal is extraction over, wanton killing.
Do I get to do the same extra fate point thing that we did with Cripply earlier?
Yeah, I'll let you get it.
I feel like this is just such a cool way to run this game, Brody. I really enjoy this.
Yeah. It's very good.